सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ कल्याणे प्रणता वृद्धये सिद्धये कुर्मो नमो नमः। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्ये धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ कल्याणे प्रणता वृद्धये सिद्धये कुर्मो नमो नमः। नैरृत्ये भूभृतां लक्ष्मे शर्वाण्ये ते नमो नमः। ॐ नमो देव्ये महादेव्ये शिवाय सततं नमः। नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणता स्मताम्। ॐ नमो देव्ये महादेव्ये शिवाय सततं नमः। नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणता स्मताम्। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्ये धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ कल्याणे प्रणताय सिद्धये कुर्मो नमो नमः। ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्ये धात्रे नमो नमः। ज्योत्सनाय चेन्दुरूपिण्य सुखाय सततं नमः। ॐ नमो
गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पता न शृण्वन्नोति पिस्सीदसादनम्। ॐ श्रीमहागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेदवेदान्तवेदाङ्ग विद्यास्थानेभ्यैव च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरुस्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतल्पः। दुर्गे स्मृता हरसि भीतिमशेषजन्तोः स्वस्ति स्मृता मतिमतीव शुभां ददासि। दारिद्र्यदुःखभयहारिणी का त्वदन्या सर्वोपकारकरणाय सदार्थचित्ता। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु विष्णुमायेति संज्ञिता। नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धिरूपेण संस्थिता। नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शक्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु शान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु श्रद्धारूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु मातृरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। या देवी सर्वभूतेषु भ्रान्तिरूपेण संस्थिता नमस्तस्यै 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 नमो नमः। जय माँ जय जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ जय माँ जय जय माँ जय माँ जय माँ दुर्गे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ। बोलो जय दुर्गे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ। दुर्गे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ जय दुर्गे माँ। जय दुर्गे जय दुर्गे। जय जय माँ 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 जय 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 माँ 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 जय जय माँ। जय जय माँ 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 जय जय माँ। जय जय माँ 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 जय जय माँ। जय जय माँ 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 जय जय माँ। बोलो भाई जय जय माँ 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 जय जय माँ। बोलिए श्री दुर्गा माता की जय। श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर मा। हरि ओम हरि ओम हरि ओम। Sorrow is the name of feeling of absence of some Shakti within. Something I feel, some power I don't have. Somewhere experience of helplessness in me. I feel very helpless regarding one person or situation or job or body. So that is called the person's weakness. Weakness can be of the fate, weakness can be of the nature, weakness can be of the intellect, weakness can be of ignorance, weakness can be of avidya. There are 100 things around us through which one can become weak. Weakness can be family. Weakness is that gives you sense of helplessness. Asahayata. You feel very pathetic, pitiable in front of some issue. One thing what is important to note is that there is no dearth of power. It's not that Shakti or is not there. It is not that Shakti is absent. Then why I feel weak? If Shakti is everywhere, yesterday also you heard that outside everywhere power is there and there is a holder of that power. Everything is along with the Chetan holder, then only it works. If car is moving, that means there is somebody inside who is moving the car. If body is moving, that means somebody is inside the body called the soul, which is making the body move. If house is running, that means there is somebody inside the house who runs the house. Otherwise, house cannot run. If the universe is running, there is someone behind the universe, where universe is the Vesham of that, and that is called the cosmic Ma. It is she. Therefore you say, Samudra Vasne Devi, Parvatstan Mandale, Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam, Padasparsham Samakshamasame. Samudra Vasne Devi, O Devi, ocean is your, Vasan means sari. Ocean is your sari. Samudra Vasne Devi. This is for Prithvi Ma only. I'm not talking of infinite Ma. Parvatstan Mandali. The mountains are like your breast because from mountain only water comes. All rivers are flowing through mountain and they nourish us. Like the mother's breast nourishes the baby, similarly we are the baby of that mother. And we are having the water of that, the mountain, whether it is Gangaji or Jamnaji. Vishnu Patni Namastubhyam. A cosmic mother, tell me what is her sari? Sky. The big space in sky is her sari. And what is her eyes? The sun and moon are her eyes. She sees that. And what is her feet? The Prithvi is her feet. This world is not moving just because of some accident or some no reason. If something is moving systematically, there is somebody who is making it move systematically. If rule is there, ruler has to be there. If the body, supposing the Atma or the Jeev goes away from the body, then the body will decompose. The body will get scattered, splintered, Panchmahabhut will get decomposed. No, but eyes is at its own place. That means there is something different than the body which is making the body run, which is not the body, but it is making the body run. Similarly, in the cosmos also, if there is someone who is making the cosmos run, who is making the world, everything is perfectly on time. Earth will complete its revolution, rotation well on time. Seasons will come on time. Mango will come on time. If everything is happening on time, that means there is a perfection, precision, patience. And that is called the mother who is making it run. And let me tell that this body, your body and my body is also a part of that mother's body. Therefore, we say don't insult anybody. Don't look down, because if I insult or look down upon a part, it is as if I insulting the whole only. So there is a big power, but still I feel powerless. Not because of load shedding. There's a power all around. But I feel powerless. Why can't I claim that mother? Because I have claimed something small as mine. My family, my house, my child, my wife, my husband. So she is left out now. You can't have many mice. You can't have big and the small at the same time. You can't have true and false at the same time. You can't have pitch dark and also seeing sun at the same time. You can't have opposite at the same time. Well, I'm seeing bright sun, but also I'm seeing pitch dark. It's not possible. You can't have taste of extremely sweet and extremely chilly at the same time, same taste. Will not there. Infinite and finite cannot be held at the same time. Many finite can be held at the same time, but infinite cannot be held. Because we are not claiming that mother, and therefore this powerlessness will be there forever. Powerlessness is not because absence of power. Powerlessness is absence of claiming the mother. All time, anybody who feeds, it is she only. Anybody who loves, it is she only. I tell you, the local mother, the mortal mother actually, who had fed us, who has taken care of us for 20 years, or whom we have lived with 40, 60 years, she is just a socket of that infinite mother. Like the boards are there and there is a plug point. The plug point is only expressing the infinite electricity which is all around. Similarly, my mother, who came in my life for a few years, she was just an expression of that mother. Please note, motherhood doesn't die. The motherhood is still there. And I see sometimes the cubs of the tiger and the lion. That ferocious lioness, she doesn't eat her lion, that cub. That ferocious tiger or tigress doesn't eat. She nurses her. How much she may be hungry, because in her motherhood is there. And if you come close to that, then you will have it. When you have it, you can see what is Chandi and Kali in that. And if you want more example in South Africa, hippos are there. You'll be surprised to know maximum people die by hippo in South Africa. Animal is there. If baby hippo is there, I'm not hinting on anybody. And if baby hippo is there and you come close and you see how it chases, don't think it is fat, it can't run. It runs very fast. You cannot compete. Although very fat, sometimes they cannot run. But that hippos can, kill lion also. Because it has such a big jaws there. And it does like this. I don't know whether I am right or wrong. You can correct me, I'm not very specialist. But from here and there, little knowledge, I'm just making it out. You can correct me, you know more than me. So it holds and it does like this, ऐसे. And it throws away. Lion. It's not dangerous, say, hippo. And it is more dangerous when the cub is there. Why? Because in her Kali is there. In mother hippo. वो काली उनमें भी घुस गई हैं. They are all very possessive about their child, about their baby. They are very fat. I don't know this elephant, hippo, rhino. They are all vegetarians, so fat. They live on salad and fruit. Still they are so fat. So vegetarian doesn't mean make you slim and smart. And this lion, tiger, leopard, they are all non-vegetarian, but so slim and smart. So from that I came to the conclusion, by eating salad and fruit, you won't become slim. It doesn't mean you should eat something else. I'm just saying like that. Buffalo, all are so fat and hefty, quite hefty. How did they get so much of weight? I think it is hereditary. In some family, trend is there. In some families I have seen, all are very fat and hefty. Anyway, that is not our topic. Our topic is that motherhood is there. वो काली माँ सबके अंदर है. Even snake also has that Kali mind. That Ya Devi sarvabhuteshu matrupen samsita. If I claim the cosmic mother, do you think if I call her, she will not remove my powerlessness? A small baby does like this in front of her mother. Mother tries to pick her up. or when he cries for food or he cries for anything, will not the mother come? If that mother can come, why not this mother can come? It is the question of claiming. It is a question of calling. It is the question of faith. Navratri is the celebration of claiming of original mother, who was my mother since all my births. Even when I was animal, she was my mother. Even when I was Devata, she was my mother. Even when I was dog and cat, she was my mother. Outer structure of the mother has changed, but the motherhoodness has not changed. I hope this is what we have to learn from here. We feel very sad, lonely, pathetic, alone. Arey, what alone? Why are you so feeling alone? Somebody in Singapore was there. She came to pick me up. I said, what's your name? She said, I'm not taking the first name. Mrs. Low. I said, be high. Why to have be so low? So we are to get that. And please note, Ya Devi Sarvbhutesh. I think, see, this Sudarshan went to his home and he met his stepmother called Lilavati. Very good, you all know that. Let me complete it. Actually, 1 or 2 pages are there. I wanted to see whether you forgot. So, if you had forgotten, I could have taken advantage and went ahead. But somehow very alert listeners, so good to see you alert. Only you speak so loudly, I can't sleep also. So, I can't doze off. So, and then this Sudarshan was so saintly. Why? Because you know what is saintliness? The empirical godliness is saintliness. The God in action is saint. I'm repeating it. God directly you cannot interact. The interactive God is saint. Okay. Certain things I cannot see. I can experience, but I cannot really get it. But when I see it in some form, through which I can see the form of God, nature of God, that is called saint. Saintliness is nothing but godliness in action. That godliness through which you can talk and walk, laugh and cry, that is called a saint. Swami Abhedananda used to say that परमात्मा का व्यवहारिक रूप महात्मा है और महात्मा का पारमार्थिक रूप परमात्मा है. The empirical form of all God is Mahatma and the absolute form of Mahatma is Paramatma. So he was a Mahatma. Sudarshan, who is so quiet and who is so balanced and who is untouched and who is so fearless among hundreds and thousands of kings with all the swords and spears, is still who has so much of faith. Gajab mein bhai, look. So much of faith he has. The one who can become sari of Draupadi. Batao. One who can become the protector of Gajendra. And the one who can be the protector of Arjun. Is the God changed nowadays? Is that another God has come? Latest one. And that earlier one is on casual leave. Sa Krishnopi kuta gata. Why can't we also have a relation like Draupadi? Why can't we also have a relation like Arjun? तो जिसका assurance comes, insurance comes when you have put yourself in a risk and you have given the issues and you have seen how God has taken you. ऐसे नहीं विश्वास होता. विश्वास, you give some chance and after that you have the faith. So he offered namaskar to his mother, Sudarshan, in front of so many kings. And he had no inferiority complex also, because he had nothing with him. He had no proper dress, no royal attire, no good great chariot, no servants. Still he is so happy because he felt, I am the child of the cosmic mother. You know, people shake hand with prime minister and president or film star sometime. And they say, see, I have shaken hand. One person was there, he shook hand with George V. He didn't wash his hand for 2-3 days. And if you have gone to God and you have touched the murti of God, अब फिर भी पिटी सूरत लेके बैठे हैं, हाँ, or I'm not happy about that, means I have not known that God. है ना? And therefore he was not having complex. A saint doesn't have a complex, doesn't have a guilt about what he has not done anything wrong. He has no desire. See the nature of Sudarshan. He has no desire, he has no anger in him that his stepbrother will come and kill him. He has not fear. ये तो भक्ति बढ़ती बढ़ती इतनी हो जाती है. When you increase the bhakti, then these kind of characteristics come. And this he said, Mother, you should not grieve. To Leelavati is saying. And after Devi ji came, he is not very happy that, see, all are killed. Dukhe dukhadikan pashet, sukhe pashet sukhadikam. He says, when person has sorrow, he should see the one who has more sorrow than you. Go to the hospital when you have sorrow, and you know what is the meaning of sorrow. Go to ICU. When you have headache and you feel so much headache is there, my God. Then you see what is the meaning of having tumor in the head. What is the meaning of having cancer in the brain. Then what is the meaning of headache then? Then your pain will lessen. And if I feel I have a lot of money, please go to the person who has much more money. Go to the billionaires. Go and see how much Mukesh Ambani has. In his birthday, in his wife's birthday, he gave his wife aeroplane. We give photograph of her. We also give something. Along with the pilot. Otherwise, who will fly? Who will fly? It's not that she has to learn then. Therefore, one should not be so sad, my sorrow is very big or my joy is very big. What is your joy? He said all these under prarabdha, and therefore one should not be controlled by prarabdha. Don't throw yourself. When you become sad and happy, you have thrown yourself at the whims of the prarabdha, because prarabdha may change anytime. Anytime new diseases may be detected. Anytime something good may come up. Anytime some horrible news may come up. And therefore he said, Mother, don't worry. This jeev is, like the, what is it called? Puppet. As a puppet is there, puppeteer is making the puppet dance. Similarly, this fate is making you were somewhere else, this fate brought you here. I was far away from this place. And that faith, it took like that. I don't know, you have seen puppet and puppeteer game also. So they like that is there. And they do like this. How they do is very wonder, because it's so difficult. They can talk also, they can walk also. That puppet are there. He's expert person. Puppeteer is there. Similarly, prarabdha has taken you. Prarabdha has made you young. He'll make you child, make you old. See, hairs are becoming, mine also, your also. See my photograph 10 years back. वो तो है, अब क्या करोगे? How long I'll be there? I don't know. How long you'll be there? Also you don't know. And therefore one should not have grief. Oh mother, आप चिंता मत करिए. You know what state we were in? He is telling to Leelavati. He said, when my Nana was killed, my mother and my father was also killed, my mother became a widow. And she took me along with that Bilwal to forest. You know what happened on the way? They stole everything, including her clothes they stole. And then we had reached Bharadwaj Rishi ashram. So that Vidalla was there, Vidalla and the maid. Similarly, we three were living there. And now very important thing he says, Dukkham name tada yasit, sukham nadya dhanagame. At that time I was not sad. And today after getting everything I am not happy. Kya baat hai? Jai ho. Na vairam, na cha matsaryam. At that time I was not hating you, not hating Shatrujit, and neither I was hating the one who killed my, what is his name? Yudhajit. Mam chitte tu kar hi chit. Neither I was having any jealousy towards his brother. That why he could be, why I was deprived that. Ye to inability to see bigger is the biggest weakness. There is a bigger, but we don't see the bigger. You only see something small. हमें पता ही नहीं. Bhai, a baby is there. In front of the baby, you give him, supposing you give him $2,000 or $10,000 you give to the 1-year-old baby. And he'll see that and it is in his hand. And you give him one biscuit or a chocolate, which is maybe $2. He will throw that 10,000, maybe tear it or he'll eat it and throw it. One person was there, he was going to the airport with a passport. So he put his passport on the table, the baby went, opened the passport, with his pen, scratched everything a lot. Totally scratched the whole passport, he painted, especially where something was written. He thought this paper is colorful. So where his photo was there, he put mustache like this. That father didn't notice. When he went to the airport, he said, "What is this? Where is your date of birth?" Nothing is written. It is now not able to, I cannot use a new passport. For a baby, it's a paper. Similarly for us, like the biscuit and the chocolate can entice a baby and he will leave tens of thousands of dollars because he doesn't know the value. Similarly, we don't know the value of Devi Ma. And small things like child, father, husband, money, in-laws, these things are very important for us. He said, I have no jealousy. Bahut badhiya. He said, I didn't have a very good food there, as we have in the palace. But I had a very healthy food. Dharmasya acharanam karyam. And therefore one should have control over his sense organs. Because the food, etc., you can get in all birds. But moksha and swarg you can get only in human body. So she was very ashamed. Who? Leelavati. And he said, my father, Yudhajit, only made me a culprit like that because he only killed this person, that person. And they got the fruit of what they did. Now you are my son and Manorma is my sister now. So better you go and rule. And you have got a kingdom where is nobody to stop you. It is protected by Devi Ma. And then he brought Devi Ji's murti. Remember that Devi Ji had told, make a temple for me, do my puja regularly, remember me every day, if you remember yesterday. And ultimately he brought, and in every village, he established Devi Ji's temple. देखो ऐसे ऐसे राजा होते थे पहले. If you go to South India especially, all big king, the temples were supported by not only king, they only made it rather because so much of money was required. It 300 years sometime it took. You go to Rameshwaram, more than 1,000 pillars are there. Those who have gone, they will see. There's a gallery, 2-3 sides. Therefore they were king, because they were supporting the religion. And religiousness alone made them the king. So this was Sudarshan's story. He became a great king. And Bhagwan Veda Vyas put his name in Devi Bhagavad, and it's his story. I like that story, therefore I had told earlier also. But it was again for my revision. Now, let us come to another story. I don't know whether you like or not, because it is highly dispassionate. Shall I go ahead? This will tell what is the delusion of Devi also. देखो ऐसा हो ऐसा. They tell how your responses should be. How a devotee's response is. How a person who has so much of depth, his response is there. So one day, Vyasji started. Now another story is there. Other story. Totally different. Deviji will come later on. Vyasji had a child called Shukdevji. So he thought, Shukdevji became young. Abhay, child is young. So Ved Vyas thought that I should marry with कोई बोल ही नहीं रहा है. Marry with whom? अरे with some girl. इतने में क्या? बोले you ask question so है. इसमें क्या मुश्किल था? क्या जी क्या है? Not girl, some beautiful girl I will marry. But every mother or father has that ambition. He said, "Bhai Shukdev, idhar aao baitho. I had to talk something personal." So you have time? Well, yes, I have time. He said, "So, you have studied all the scriptures, and I think you should now get married, bring a wife, and do the puja part, do the yajan of Devta, Pitar, etc. Because without the son you won't get the mukti. And therefore, you enter into Grahasthashram. And I'll be also happy. Kritva Grahashrashram Putram Putra Sukhinam Kuru Mam Shuk. I'll also be happy by children. Mother, father want to see their children getting married. Then they have husband or wife, then Chinnu Munnu. All these families should be there together. हम क्या करेंगे अकेले? So I think you will definitely fulfill my hope and desire. देखो भाई सुखदेव जी, I have done tapasya. This is first canto, 14th chapter, 31st slok. बोले such a tapasya I have done, and a devta like son I have attained. You are like a devta. So this Shukdev was listening like that, like this. You understood, no? Well, he was tremendously dispassionate, Shukdevji, and his father was quite attached now. Shukdevji, now what he is going to say, please don't get a shock, please. I was thinking to take this or not openly. But when Ved Vyas said, why not take it? So, Shukdevji said, what are you talking? Oh, Dad, what are you talking? Kim tvam batasi dharmagya veda vyasa mahamate. Tattvan shadi, I am your disciple, please tell me what is Atma. Ved Vyas said, see, come to the point. Atma etc. तो I will keep on telling. उसकी तो age नहीं होती कोई. You can get Atma anytime. But I have done tapasya to get a child like you. And you are young. Please enjoy your youthfulness. Tvam atin chati dukkhena shivas aradhinencha. I have done tapasya with tremendous taking pains, and with Shivji I have obtained you. And once you get married, I'll get some king, he will give you a lot of money, and you should enjoy your youthfulness. Arey bhai, if you come home, somebody should give you food, somebody should take care of your clothes, somebody should press your feet, somebody should be around you, somebody good should be there. I will be also comfortable that my son is under safe hand. So what wrong I am saying? I am just saying what everybody does. Everybody says the same thing. You are special or what? Now, what Shukdev said, I like it a lot. You may like or not, I don't know, but it is 1.104.36. शुकवाच, ये सुखदेव जी हैं भाई, छोटे मोटे तो है नहीं. किम सुखम मानुषे लोके ब्रूहितात निरामयम दुख विद्धम सुखम प्राज्ञ न वदंती सुखम किल. बोले व्हाट आर यू टॉकिंग माय डैड, व्हाट आर यू टॉकिंग? टेल मी which happiness is without sorrow? Dukh viddham sukham. Every happiness is along with the sorrow. There is nothing called pure happiness here. Na vadanti sukham kil. Wise people don't say that there is only there is happiness. Well, I have a very good house now. Acha, we have a house warming ceremony. What is it called? House warming. House warming ceremony or party. बड़ा सा घर हो गया. अब वाओ, उसकी सिक्योरिटी पे ध्यान दो. No more plumbing problem will be there. No more leakage will be there when it rains. अच्छा, हाँ. Now more places are for the robbers to come. Earlier you had 1 room, 2 room, apartment or complex. There was no place for robbers to come. And now guests also will think he has a good house, let us go in. They will come from somewhere and ask you to take you to Ushaka. Or they will take you there, what is that, Mandela, what is that? Nelson Mandela Stadium. Stadium is there. Huh? Madiba Stadium. That is stadium there. That is there. अब मेंटेन करो उसको. वो जो खर्चा आएगा तो समझ में आएगा. You have a joy of having a luxurious house, but also there is a sorrow of maintaining it, and after you there will be fight also. ऐसा तो कुछ है ही नहीं. बोले I have got very. अब उसके बाद जो बोला है, I have got a very good job, very lucrative job. दूर से ही अच्छा लगता है. It is greener from other side. When you go there, as when you wash a clothes and you squeeze it before you put it on the string, similarly, they squeeze the whole person, then they give you some money. Ask those who are doing job. And then you will get humiliation also, scolding also. Outside is very कहने के लिए अच्छा है. हाथी दांत है. It is the tooth of the elephant. कि देखने के लिए है बस वो. Which job you are? I am a director in that firm. What is the firm's name? 0 by 0. What is this firm? It appears like that. Well, my wife, I have married a very good wife. अच्छा, she is very, very rich family. She is very rich family. अच्छा, भैया, very rich family. Why you married? People say, you are rich. No, we are middle class. अच्छा, I have a lower middle class. अच्छा, you are that also lower upper is there. Yes, I am in lower middle class, and she is upper class. How come you married such combination? No, we met and we liked each other. I'm very happy, Swami. I'm so lucky. Achha, now she'll rule you. You don't know the principle of marriage. The age, the beauty, the height, the status, all should match. Understood? So, and you are there now. And now you cannot say, Suno, Sheetal, please give me a cup of tea. She is habituated to servant. She will also get a cup of tea for her. अभी उसके साथ जो आएगा ना, you should see the kundli of their mother-in-law also first. Luckiest wife in this whole world was Parvati ji, because she had no mother-in-law. There was no mother-in-law, no father-in-law. So somebody said she's the luckiest wife. वो तो आपके साथ कई चीज आ जाती ना. So it is written here, dukh viddham sukham. Every Pitaji, I am sorry to say, and sometimes more sorrow is there and less joy is there. More sorrow is there. Huh? We had the joy of child, and after having a child, every parent suffers maximum from child, from his spouse, because maximum joy they took from there only. अरे मेरा बेटा है, मेरा बेटा, ओ मेरा बेटा पता नहीं क्या करेगा आगे चल के. अब सुनो बात. अब सुनो. Now he is coming to the point. What is the point? Don't feel bad. It is for everybody. स्त्रियं कृत्वा महाभागा भवामि तद वशानुगा सुखम किम परतंत्रस्य स्त्री जितस्य विशेषतः. And that too, if I get married, I'll be totally under the influence of that girl. Which husband who is not affected by wife? And which wife who is not affected by husband? Because without marrying, he is knowing everything. He is saying, which wife, which husband is there who will not be bound by wife? Little fever is there. Oh, what happened? Oh, today I am having fever. But you had Panado. Yes, I had. Oh, please get up. We'll go out. I cannot get up. Today I am very sad. What can I do for you? Keep quiet. You used to, when I used to come from the office, you only used to say, I love you. You are not saying, I'm very ill today. बेचारी इनकी हालत खराब. Without asking her, he got the doctor to visit. He said, what has happened? Doctor is come. Well, but who asked you to get the doctor? Well, let's see, have temperature in the body, don't have temperature in the mind. Doctor has already come. He wants to examine you. Arey bhai, I'm not ready. I have to dress up now, properly. He said, he's a doctor, he understands. Well, whosoever he is there. Now, who was not speaking, or she is speaking very loudly. All energy has come, I don't know from where. In anger, all weakness goes away. Sukdev ji is saying, is there any person, any married person who is not influenced by his wife? Who is not under the spell of from his wife? Except seekers, I mean. Or is there any wife who is not influenced by her husband? You are tying me with some rope. Sukham kim pratantrasya istri jitasya visheshatah. He said by somebody's influence, somebody's imposition, will I well be happy? खूब लथाड़ा है, खूब वैराग की बात किया है, मजा आ गया. Terrible, tremendous vairag. He said, see, let me tell you, Pitaji, it is possible one is tied by gold, one is tied by iron and one is tied by big log of wood. He can still snatch that and break it and snap that. But from the ties of son and daughter, son and wife, nobody can get out. पुत्र दारैहि निबद्धस्तु न विमुच्येत करहिचित. They are like a big log on my head, on my neck something. And you are asking me to marry that? Whom shall I marry? Atma or body? Ved Vyas said, see, Upanishad I wrote. खूब बोला है. चले टेल नेक्स्ट लोग, डोंट सी इट इज बैड. चलो बोली देते हैं, वैराग का प्रसंग है. विण मूत्र संभवो देह नारिणम तन्मयस्तथा का प्रीति तत् विप्रेंद्र विबुधा कर्तुम इच्छसि. He said, this body, whether man body or woman body, whom you are asking to marry, what is it made of? Wind, mutra, fecal material, urine, cough, bones, blood. What else is there? You don't wash your face for a day. Nobody will be around you. It is so dirty, you have to keep on washing whole day your face. You will be alone slowly. After eating, you have to wash. After getting up from the sleep, again you have to wash your face. Therefore, sometime after satsang, some people wash their face. So, wind mutra sambhavande. Narina, what you say externally, so beautiful. Her nose is so nice, wow. Or you say all these things. Or such eyes are there, such nice hairs are there, such nice noses, such nice lips are there like that. It is only flesh and bones which will be burning one day. धू धू करके जलेगा, धू धू करके धुआं निकलेगा वहां से. उसके लिए आप कह रहे हैं का प्रीति तत् विप्रेंद्र. Any wise man will get attached to such thing. He is not living now. Jai ho. Vid sukham kimu vanshami. Tyaktva atma sukham adbhutam. I should enjoy the fecal material and urine, leaving the joy of self. पिताजी को डांट रहे हैं अच्छे से. Atma ramasya bhujopi na bhavati ati lolupa. The one who is reveling in the self, he has no taste to revel in small things like this. Like, Pitaji, please don't be sad. I'm telling you, please sit down. I went to Brahaspatiji. He taught me all karma kand. Shukdevji is saying. And I saw him, he is so much affected by his family. How can he, who was so much badly bound, he can free me? As if you went to the, for your cold, to the doctor, he was himself was coughing. Doctor himself was coughing aloft. You will run away from the doctor. He said, please open your mouth, let me see. And you say, ah. And while he's saying, ah, he coughed at you. And you kept, he said, ah. He said, don't say, it's over. Examination is over now. Is it possibility? Kritva pranamam guruve tvatsamipam upagatah trahimam tattvabodhena vitam samsara sarpatah. He said, in 45, I have come to you so that you can protect me from this snake-like world. Snake, you don't know from where it can come. Danger is this. Why, at least from the gate, cow has come, elephant has come, dog has a gate. But one small hole, a snake can come from there. Somebody's snake, he was washing his face and from wash basin his snake came out. You just don't know from where. You must have heard such cases. You just don't know from which hole, from where it will come out. Somebody was sleeping with the windows open and he opened the door, window, that black mamba was there. You don't know. So sansar is like a snake. You don't know from where, which issue, which person will say what, and how he will make you very affected in this world. from where you never expected anything back, from their worst response comes sometimes. And from where you expected was, the person is doing good. You are just unpredictable. Never I expected this disease. No, new disease have come up. Never I felt he will pass away, but that person passed away. It's very uncertain things are there. He said, please protect me from the snake of this world. As the stars are moving around the sun, nakshatra, similarly, I have to go to rebirth again death, again birth. And you are talking about the joy? You know what is the meaning of joy? Well, what is the meaning of joy? He said, as in the dirt and filth, there is a, what is it called? That worm? Nugget? That gets the joy of the dirt and the filth, which is stinking. Similarly, all the joys are like that only here. ये dispassion है सुखदेव जी का. खूब मजा आता है पढ़ के. किम सुखम तात संसारे नित्यत्व विचारणात्. 47 श्लोक he says, other than the knowledge of the self, is there any joy? Mudhanam sukh buddhistu vitsu kitsu khamyada. Like that, nugget sukh, this is there. And after studying all the scriptures, one is like that. If he is also bound, then what is the difference? Why should he be called Pandit about that? Bhai, na badyate ya samsaraha naro maya gunair sribihi. Those who are wise, they are not caught up. You know what is the meaning of wise? For whom there is no strings attached. He is there very good, he is not there very good. Child is married very good, not married very good. I have a lot of money today, very good. I am poor and very good. I am being honored a lot, very good. I am not honored, insulted, also fine. You come very good, you don't come also very good. There is no emotional strings attached with this person which is pulling and pushing his mind totally. He is not the victim of somebody's moods. He is not the victim of his prarabdha. And therefore, Pitaji, I am saying, please don't throw me into this bondage. Vyasji said, wah. What are you talking? Let me also talk. But you are talking, let me also talk. Will you talk? देखो रहो क्या dispassionate है इन लोग का, क्या dispassion है. He said, see, while living in the grahastha ashram is excellent ashram. Brahmacharya ashram, sannyas ashram, vanprastha ashram, they all come to grahast during food time. When they have to have bhiksha, brahmachari ho chayati brahmachari grahastham samupaspasante madhyanati krame sada. They have nowhere else to go. Arey bhai, Vasisht ji had been grahast, this has been grahast. We should go gradually, one after another ashram. Pitars are there, Pitrapaksh was there, grahast can do Pitrapaksh, and this can do, because sense organs are wild. So they have to be tamed slowly. They have to be tamed in sequence. And therefore, to conquer the sense organ, one should go in a gradual process, Ved Vyas is saying. You know the story of Vishwamitra, who was captivated by Menka? You don't know. My father, personal case is there. No. Parasharji, he was captivated by the fish. What is it called? Satyavrata. He was captivated. And after doing tapasya for thousands of years, he had fallen flat. Satyavati was the name, I think. Brahmaji got captivated by her daughter. And therefore, I am more experienced than you. You are very young. My hair has not gone white like that. It has quite experience. Don't think I am just like that. Shukdev ji said, Naham graham karishyami dukkhadam sarvada pitah वाग उरास सदृशम नित्यम बंधम सर्वदेहिनाम. बोले ऑलवेज गिविंग सॉरो, आई विल नेवर टेक दिस गृहस्थ आश्रम. देखो, गृहस्थ आश्रम इज नॉट अ प्रॉब्लम. प्रॉब्लम इज द वन हु इज reveling in self totally and who has extreme sense of sorrow in all these things. He is misfit to be there. So why should have I grahastha ashram? To know that no enjoyment is without pain. As a husband, I had lot of pain. As a wife, I had lot of pain. As a mother, I had pain. As a father, I had pain. Any attachment which I had, it had given me lot of pain and it will keep on giving me. And therefore, I should grow up now. And you go there. So this he said. And therefore, he was not fit. So what Vyasji was talking was also right, because he was talking from the level of lower evolved person. And Shukdevji's highest dispassion, acme of dispassion is there. And then he says, Indro pina sukhot sukhi tadrik yadrisho bhikshu nispraha. Well, even Indra is not happy, as much happy is the one who is totally detached. You know the shlokam, yat sukham vitragasya munirekant vasina na tat sukham surendrasya na tat sukham chakravartinam. That joy which a person of dispassion is there, who lives in solitude. Even Indra and king also don't have that joy. Because he is independent, because he is reveling in himself. He said, how can anybody be happy? See, Indra gets worried if somebody is doing tapasya. Brahmaji is also not happy sometimes. So he is now taking everybody like that. So then he said, Pitaji, Janma dukkham jara dukkham dukham cha marane tatha garbhavase punar dukkham vishtamutramaye pitah tasmadati dukkham trishna lobha samudbhavam yacyayam paramam dukkham maranat bimanada. Well, there is a sorrow of birth. See the child, how he is suffering. 100 times he cries. Janma dukkham. Jara dukkham. Jara dukkham means old age is there. Old age, all is on decline. Apakshiyate. Getting up is a project. Everything is a project. You must have seen. बोले जरा हाथ पकड़ो बैठना. अच्छा चलिए, धीरे 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 चलो. Sitting is a project. One person used to write glasses on the table, a stick near. Morning he said, Arey, I have forgotten where am I? One old person was there. Every morning he was seeing obituary column. And he got up only when his name was not there. So, he forgot everything. And then dementia is there. Parkinson's are there. Vardhakke. Itna dukh hai. Then you get neglected from the people. Because you know, when I was young, I was very smart and I could work a lot. I had money, I have everything. Bhagwan garbad kar dete. Dukkham cha marane tat yatha. Death is also a sadness. 2 saal bed mein hi pade rahe. 2 years he was bedridden. 3 years he was in that position. 2 months, lot of, very rarely somebody has pain. Garbhavase punar dukkham. Then you are in the womb. All dirt is there. Imagine you say, no, I want space. There is no space. Not that I had a deluxe garb. With attached bathroom. That was not there. and sweet was there. It is only one there. Because I am rich, I will have bigger garb. Poor will have a smaller womb. Their worms are there, they bite. Garbhavase punardukham vishthamutramaye pitah. Therefore, everywhere sorrow is there. And biggest sorrow is desire. And after that, biggest sorrow is asking something from somebody. Arey bhai, little food you are asking. I will take some kandmool. I will be very happy. So don't force me, please. Yoga Shastram vada mama Jnana Shastram Sukhakaram. Tell me Yoga Shastra, tell me Vedant. When a husband and wife eat away the tej of the wife or husband or wife, both wife, eat away the glow of the girl and the boy. They are like the leech. ऐसा बोल दिया यहाँ पे. जलू केव सदा नारी रुधिरम पिबती इति वही. लो बाप रे बाप. Like the leech drinks the blood. Similarly, they drink each other's blood as if they eat away whole mind. And you are asking me. अब व्यास जी started crying. बोले तो बहुत ही डिफिकल्ट हो रहा है मामला. अब सुखदेव जी said, what? You wrote Vedas? You wrote Upanishad? You wrote Puranas? You are crying. Whose Maya is that which is making you cry? What is that Maya? न जाने का चसा माया किम स्वितासी दुष्करा ताम यामी शरणम देवीम या मोहयति वै जगत ब्रह्म विष्णु हरादींश्च कथान्येषाम तक कीदृशी. बोले who is that Maya? Knowing also you are crying. What is the problem, Pitaji? Dad, what's the problem? बोले तुम नहीं समझोगे यार. You not married? बोले पिताजी, who is Vyas? Then who is Shukdev? Between me and you, what relation is there? बोले I am father, you are son. बोले body is the father or the Atma is the father? He is teaching to him. What is this? Is one piece of 5 elements father and mother of another piece? Do you think I was your son in the last birth also? And you will be my father in the next birth also? Whose father? Whose son? Kate kanta kaste putra samsaroyam ativa vichitra. Whose son? Whose daughter? देख रहे हो? Only you give me the knowledge so that I can be free from Garbhavas Dukh. Please collect yourself. Please come back to your knowledge. Be Vishal Buddhi. Namostute Vyas Vishal Buddhi. Tell me what shall I do? So that I am free from all sorrows forever. But now he wiped his tears. Patha putra mahabhaga maya bhagavatam kritam shubham na chati vistirnam puranam brahma samitam. He said, go and study Devi Bhagavat. Because that Maya alone has dominated my intellect. Ya Devi sarva bhuteshu bhranti rupena samsita ज्ञानीनाम अपि चेतांसी. बोलो. हाँ बलादाकृष्य मोहाया महामाया प्रयच्छति. ज्ञानीनाम अपि चेतांसी देवी भागवती सा. देवी भगवती सा. ज्ञानीनाम अपि. You don't know what thought she will give you. Most intelligent person does such foolish things. You wonder what happened. And sometimes most foolish person does very intelligent work. You wonder how come he has become so wise. ये कैसे कर दिया इसने? ये क्या कर दिया तुमने? व्हाट काइंड ऑफ वर्क आर यू डूइंग? पढ़े लिखे हो तुम? देवी जी ने कहा तुमने कुछ गलती किया, आई विल एंटर योर इंटेलेक्ट एंड आई विल टर्न इट टोटली नाउ, देयरफॉर बी वेरी केयरफुल, संभाल के रहो आप। And this idea was not Vyasji. This idea of hearing Bhagavad, Devi Bhagavad, was Shukdev ji. Well, it's that Devi who is making you cry, in spite of having such a great pen behind you, scriptures behind you. Who is that Devi who has turned you that I am the father? Then he collected, remembered the Devi at that time, prayed. Jai Durga Ma, Jai Durga Ma, Jai Durga Ma, Jai Durga Ma. And now he instructed him to hear Devi Bhagavad. This is how it starts. So I thought to touch upon this particular beautiful portion. Tomorrow it will continue. What happened in Devi Bhagavad. Now Shukdev ji will do what? इतनी शक्ति देवी की होती है, वही उन्हीं या देवी सर्वभूतेषु बुद्धि रूपेण संस्थिता, हाँ, स्मृति रूपेण समझता, वही भ्रांति रूपेण समझता। वो तो हमारे कर्म है। देवी जी इज परवेडिंग, सो वी प्रे टू दैट देवी that give us the proper intellect and take all our attachment, aversion, ahankar, and keep us as a small baby at her own lap and feet. We are not fit for the lap, we'll be at the feet. We are not that pure to be on the lap, but we'll be near the feet of that Devi. And she should purify us. उन्हीं का चल रहा है सब. We'll see more tomorrow. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari.
शिवाय सततं नमः नमः प्रकृत्ये भद्राय नियताः प्रणतास्मताम् ॐ रौद्राय नमो नित्याय गौर्ये धात्रे नमो नमः।